If it's about love, if it's about love.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Austin Haynes with the Waking Justice Project, and this is your daily wake-up call. Here's what the corporatocracy is up to today, September 11th, 2019. You can visit our website at wakingjustice.org for more details. Here are the headlines. President Trump announced yesterday that he has fired John Bolton, the director of the National Security Agency. The NSA is the agency that whistleblower Edward Snowden exposed when he released thousands of classified NSA documents that showed how the NSA, FBI, and CIA illegally spy on our emails, text messages, and private messages on social media. But Bolton's firing was actually predicted months ago by another whistleblower, John Kiriakou. You may remember, Kiriakou was the former CIA officer who exposed that the CIA still uses waterboarding as a torture technique to interrogate political prisoners, and that it was official policy approved at the highest levels of government. Kiriakou was prosecuted and imprisoned by the Obama administration for exposing the torture program during Obama's record crackdown on whistleblowers. Obama prosecuted more leakers and whistleblowers than all previous administrations combined. President Trump hasn't yet revealed who Bolton's successor will be as the new NSA director, but Trump has made it clear that he'll continue Obama's war on whistleblowers. As reported by the Freedom of Press Foundation, the Trump administration is now on pace to shatter Obama's record for the most prosecutions of journalistic sources. The latest indictment is against former Airforce member and NSA officer Daniel Hale, who allegedly exposed Obama's targeted assassination campaigns using drones. Obama's drone program escalated 10 times more air campaigns than his predecessor, George W. Bush. And the information leaked by Daniel Hale helped reveal the vast underreporting of civilian deaths by the Obama administration. So President Trump's answer? He's indicted whistleblower Daniel Hale, who now faces 50 years in prison for exposing the tragic consequences of U.S. drone warfare. And Trump has enacted a new policy that allows the CIA to keep secret how many civilians get killed by U.S. drone strikes outside of official war zones. And of course, the CIA does much more than illegal surveillance of Americans and disastrous drone strikes in Africa and the Middle East. The CIA also helps destabilize nations that stand up to the U.S. corporatocracy, including its latest targets, Venezuela, Syria, Iran, Russia, and China. And regarding China, if you've been watching the corporate news outlets lately, you've likely seen the coverage of the citizen protests going on in Hong Kong. Just yesterday, respected indie journalist Vanessa Beeley released a new video that exposes the CIA's role in helping escalate the Hong Kong protests into violent riots. The island of Hong Kong is part of China under the doctrine One Country, Two Systems, which allows Hong Kong to conduct business with Western corporations. Over time, the corporatocracy has infiltrated Hong Kong politics, where now the island is known as the Asian Division of the CIA. The video presents clear evidence that the CIA's proxy group, the National Endowment for Democracy, or NED, has been instigating the riots in Hong Kong to weaken China's position on the international stage. The National Endowment for Democracy is widely known as a proxy NGO for the CIA. As the Mint Press News calls it, the NED is a CIA soft power cutout that has played a critical role in innumerable U.S. regime change operations. And, as Jacobin magazine calls it, the National Endowment for Democracy is a U.S. taxpayer-funded nonprofit that meddles in the affairs of other nations far beyond any supposed meddling that the U.S. has accused of Russia's Putin. On behalf of the CIA, the NED's own officials have publicly admitted meddling in the affairs of China, Russia, Nicaragua, Malaysia, Armenia, Ukraine, Venezuela, and many other nations. And so today, on the anniversary of 9/11, as we mourn our fellow Americans lost in that senseless tragedy, we'd be wise to consider how our tax dollars are quietly being used by meddlesome agencies like the CIA and the National Endowment for Democracy, especially when it's our tax dollars that are being used to sow such violence and discord in the world. If you want to learn more on how we can all work together to force this corporatocracy to the people's bargaining table and end all this injustice and corruption, please visit our website at wakingjustice.org. We're running out of time. Join us. Peace.
You must be involved in the struggle for freedom and justice.
If it's about love, if it's about
Justice is waking, justice is rising. Justice is waking, justice is rising.
If it's about
Justice is waking, justice is rising. And it ain't just us, it's all of us. Justice is waking, justice is rising. And it ain't just us, it's all of us.
if it's about
May every soul unite, tend the fire and let old coals relight. I'm a citizen of the world and we fight for the rights of everybody to live a truly free life. Red or yellow, black or white, left or right, gay or straight, human or animal, all life. Cause what matters is what is in common. If you know it, stand tall and keep dropping the knowledge.
Justice is waking, justice is rising. And it ain't just us, it's all of us.
if it's about love.